Let's unlock the 1K achievement. Subscribe and be part of the success. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. All things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power and not truth. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. We should consider every day lost on which we have not danced at least once. And we should call every truth false which was not accompanied by at least one laugh. God is dead. God remains dead. And we have killed him. Yet his shadow still looms. How shall we comfort ourselves, the murderers of all murderers? What was holiest and mightiest of all that the world has yet owned has bled to death under our knives. Who will wipe this blood off us? What water is there for us to clean ourselves? You have your way. I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. We love life, not because we are used to living, but because we are used to loving. There is always some madness in love. But there is also always some reason in madness. It is impossible to suffer without making someone pay for it. Every complaint already contains revenge. Those who cannot understand how to put their thoughts on ice should not enter into the heat of debate. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason he wants woman, as the most dangerous plaything. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. Either you will reach a point higher up today, or you will be training your powers so that you will be able to climb higher tomorrow. Women are considered deep. Why? Because one can never discover any bottom to them. Women are not even shallow. When marrying, ask yourself this question: do you believe that you will be able to converse well with this person into your old age? Everything else in marriage is transitory. A casual stroll through the lunatic asylum shows that faith does not prove anything. There are horrible people who, instead of solving a problem, tangle it up and make it harder to solve for anyone who wants to deal with it. Whoever does not know how to hit the nail on the head should be asked not to hit it at all. Not necessity, not desire, no, the love of power is the demon of men. Let them have everything, health, food, a place to live, entertainment. They are and remain unhappy and low-spirited, for the demon waits and will be satisfied. The most common lie is that which one lies to himself. Lying to others is relatively an exception. Agriculture is now a motorized food industry. the same thing in its essence as the production of corpses in the gas chambers and the extermination camps, the same thing as blockades and the reduction of countries to famine, the same thing as the manufacture of hydrogen bombs.